gonna mean for this commentary is I'm gonna focus on the promises which were made previously to the release of Battlefield 3, which were pretty much team play, super nice graphics, and as this commentary is gonna focus on destruction. Now they said that you're gonna be able to destroy almost anything and use that to your advantage, or like that it will actually be built in the game. And I'm gonna look over some maps and places, how good that actually works on certain maps. So fact is that when you shoot a rocket, like destruction can in most cases can be done either with grenades, C4, grenade launchers, or rockets. So and of course same thing goes for tank grenades or whatever you call it, and missiles and that stuff. But for an infantry guy it's only these four things. So in most cases destruction is gonna make like a hole in the wall, and or gonna take down a tree, and that all seems super cool. And on some maps it really is cool. On some maps it's not quite as cool. So for instance, we have what I think is the best map to do this is Grand Bazaar, where you have this long alleyway to the B domination, the B flag in Conquest, and there's high buildings left and right, and you can shoot rockets at these walls, and there's gonna be parts of the wall coming down and killing people. And in my opinion that's pretty much the best spot to get kills using destruction. So yeah, as I said, can be done with either grenades, C4, grenade launchers, or rockets. In this case, because the walls are pretty high up, it will only work with grenade launchers or rockets. So you practically either have to run around with engineer or the assault kit. So you're gonna see a couple very nice clips here, one even being a 6-man multi-kill, and there's a couple other spots too on Rush where it works quite good. So practically all those places where these sort of windows are in the wall, these walls can be destroyed on Grand Bazaar, and the other ones practically there's gonna be nothing at all. It's at the highest destruction thing would be probably that they put a texture on top and then there with a rocket impacting. So it kind of really depends on what wall you hit. So it's not that you can destroy anything that you want. So it's kind of all about knowledge, which wall you can destroy and which one you can't. And that kind of also has a good thing. So as you're gonna see now, I'm playing on Caspian Borders, some Conquest. And the thing is, these days when you have all these custom servers, and I love having custom servers. It gives you a lot better hit detection than having like a lobby system or whatever it's called in Call of Duty, where someone is the host and everyone connects to that guy. I love all that, and I love customizing settings on maps, but most servers you get on these days are not really customized too well. So instead of having the standard, I think it's 150 or 200 tickets or something like that in Conquest, instead of having that, a lot of servers have 1,000 tickets or even 1,500s. So matches are gonna take insanely long if there's not 64 players on the map, and that practically means that almost all the destruction will be done within the first like 10 or 15 minutes. And after that, on right here for example on the forest flag in Caspian Borders, you're practically not gonna have any trees, and you're gonna have that black texture from rockets impacting and stuff from the helicopters on the ground everywhere. So you know that the concept of having destruction in longer matches really doesn't work out too good. So as much as I love custom settings for servers, you know, it should probably, they should have not given too much freedom with that, because a lot of server admins don't really seem to be that smart about what choices, you know, in the settings they make. So and the last thing is the Close Quarter DLC. I've seen a trailer, which I'm gonna show here, where they are especially advertising destruction. Now you see walls going down and like you know, all that stuff, and that kind of reminds me of some co-op mission. I'm not exactly sure how it's called. It's kind of in offices and stuff, some co-op mission in Battlefield 3, where you can shoot through these thin walls and that stuff. It kind of all looks the same like this trailer does, and the thing is, I'm think what we're gonna see there is pretty much the same what I described there with Caspian Borders, that all the destruction is gonna go down within the first 10 minutes, and after that we're gonna have practically walls with holes everywhere, and you can practically shoot through almost anything. You know, the maps look super cool in my opinion. They actually look a lot better, like a lot better designed than a lot of the maps which are in the game right now. But you know, from how the destruction looks, there it seems like it would go down a lot too fast. And as I know server admins, they're gonna do their 1,000 tickets, team deathmatch and thing. So you know, the destruction feature is only gonna be there for the first you know, 10 minutes, and after that there's absolutely nothing gonna be left to destroy. And yeah, last thing about this Close Quarter DLC, I mean, it looks nice, I'm probably gonna buy it, but it's gonna be depending on the fact if they fix the M26, because you know, that gun right now, it is already super overpowered, and I'm not seeing right now that they are trying to fix this. But if they don't in the Close Quarter DLC, when, as the name suggests, it's all gonna be focused on close quarters, then you know, that's gonna be even a lot bigger problem than it is right now, and that might probably stop me from buying the DLC. So please DICE, go ahead and fix that, and then you're gonna make most likely a bit more money of me. So yeah, that's been practically my thought about all that Battlefield is right now, focused on destruction. And I see you guys next time